with you? Turn that damn thing off!
Bit of my king?
Yes, what is it?
Urgent message from HQ. You're needed elsewhere.
Sloppy as hell. You should have looked up. Should have gone one at a time. First one watches the roof, the other one runs. You'll never make Mossad agents until you start thinking.
Recognize him?
No, should I?
I'd feel a lot better if you did.
Hold it. That is familiar. I just can't pull it down. My God.
Yours, perhaps. Certainly not his. As you can see, there's no shortage of photographs of Eichmann's work, but very few of him. Strange in a way, most Nazis loved having their pictures taken. But Eichmann was very rarely photographed.
Where are we?
Buenos Aires.
Argentina. Where else? Who have you got out there taking pictures?
Hans.
Hans? Arrogant bastard.
Good agent.
Lousy photographer. Who tipped us?
A blind man.
You're taking it seriously?
Ben-Gurion takes it seriously. So does the Secret Service.
You know how many survivors swear they have seen Eichmann? Swear. Seen him. Munich, Rome, Cleveland, Buenos Aires. A blind man. Is it worth it?
I think that in this case, any possibility, no matter how slim, is worth it.
The only way to know for certain if this is the man is to lift him and question him.
Gorion's exact thoughts. Now, if it is Eichmann, PG wants him back here to stand trial. Remind the world why there must be a Jewish homeland.
And if it's not?
We take him to Paraguay. Or some other adjacent country. And we tell him if he ever speaks about what happened, he will never speak again. We let him go, and we go on.
It's a dangerous game. Lift man, a place like Argentina. He may not even be who we think he is. It's late. I'm tired. Going home. Blind man.
Friday? Usual place?
Yeah.
Clemens, you've arrived. Come this way.
Hey, Papa, can we go to a park?
We can go wherever your little heart desires. I promise you that March the 21st will be a wonderful evening.
I waited an hour before I figured out you weren't coming. How smart does that make me?
Sorry, Uzi, I should have phoned.
Sorry. That's it? That's all I get? I'm your boss, Peter. A little groveling wouldn't be out of place, you know. Especially when I'm giving you the most important assignment you or anyone else will ever get.
You see this man. You think of the murder of millions. But if we get him, I'll be remembering one victim, one human being. Mrs. Der Frumer. Young woman, mother, sent with her children to Auschwitz to suffer unimaginable horrors and to die. And here is her murderer, my arm around his throat. What would stop me from choking him to death?
Israel has the right? No. The moral duty to bring this man back to trial. And you've been chosen to perform that duty.
You're that sure of me?
Of course, I already have Hans on the ground in Buenos Aires. You drop out, I'll put him in charge. I know how much you love him, how much you want to see him get all the glory.
Ah.
Come, I'll buy you breakfast. How many men do you think it'll take to lift him?
Just one, me.
One man? Forget it. Too risky.
I'll have a backup. But I want to be working at night. If he sees too many men lurking about, he's liable to panic and bolt.
What if he's strong? What if he puts up a fight?
I'm stronger. I have the element of surprise. At any rate, the final plan has to wait until we're in Buenos Aires. We have to know the terrain, where he lives, what his movements are.
Hans is already on that.
Oi, no. I don't want him.
Well, you're stuck with him. Once you lift the man, you need the best interrogator in the world to determine if it is Eikman. They don't call Hans the Spanish Inquisitor for nothing. Relax. He'll know you're in charge. Now, what about the rest of the team? You need a documents man. I've already spoken with Danny.
But first, Hans, now Danny, why do you pick the team?
You need the best, which means Danny picks himself. There's none better. Don't make a big deal. You still got to pick a front man. I'll send David to talk to you.
I don't want him. He's a playboy.
Talk to him anyway.
I know you think I'm unreliable, that I live too high. But who better to be a front man for a job like this?
Housekeeper, driver. It's got to be Meyer. He's the best.
Meyer. He's good, but he hates to travel.
I don't care if we're going after the Messiah.
What if it was Adolf Eichmann?
Okay.
Oh, actually, the doctor's also been pre-selected.
What doctor?
Ben-Gurion himself picked the doctor. You have a beef? Speak with the Prime Minister.
All right. But I want one thing understood. I take the man.
Peter, listen to me carefully. I won't say it again. They're going to bring Adolf Eichmann to trial in Jerusalem, and you are going to capture him. You, personally, you are in charge. Code name, Operation Attila.
Attila. So creative, so unusual.
I'll leave the cleverness to you, Peter. I want the team assembled and in my office by Wednesday.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם. אשר קדישנו במצוותיו, ציוונו להדליק נר של שבת. Shabbos.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, בורא פרי הגפן.
Interested in the family pictures all of a sudden. And the time you visit and never give them a glance.
Today would have been my sister's birthday.
Good boy to remember. Yes, it would. What reminded you?
I've been thinking of such things today.
I think of it every day. Roma. Such a wonderful girl, your big sister. Always quick with a laugh, smile, a kind word. Even the Poles liked her. Maybe that's why she and her husband thought they could wait. We warned them, mind you. Come with us, we said. Come with us. But to get exit visas from the Poles. Money. Too much for all of us. So Froma, always the capable one. She said they'd stay and save the money. We'll meet you there, she said. We'll see. We'll find a way out, she said. Bring the whole family. We'll all be together again, she said. Gone. All gone. Gone up the chimney in Auschwitz.
Ah, I trust you all recognize Issa Harel. You better. We all serve at his pleasure. Okay, let's go over to it. Was expressing concern that the family's buying airline tickets. What do we learn from this?
Man's buying airplane tickets.
According to Hans, the tickets are for Akund. It's a resort in Chile.
You think he's onto us?
Peter and I doubt it. Hans was able to date the travel agent who dropped the fact that it seemed to be a holiday to celebrate the Clements' wedding anniversary. A gift from their sons.
Which also puzzles me. According to my maps, it's one of the worst neighborhoods in the city.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're living in the lap of luxury.
No. And that's interesting. Is Clement really Ike?
Is it good?
Wait, what name?
My dear wife Kathleen and I are celebrating an important day. Day of my life. 21st day of March 1935.
Hold on, I can prove that.
First day of March 1935.
I think it's the wedding anniversary.
The Eichmans were married on
March 21st, 1935.
It's Eichmann. David, a lot of people were married on that day. And his wife's name was Vera, not Catalina.
His name is Adolf, not Ricardo. Whoever it is, they're celebrating their silver wedding. And the dates match.
Quiet. Quiet! The bird flies home tomorrow night. Just as Hans predicted.
What does that do to us?
Nothing. You focus on the preparations. Get ready to pay him a visit.
What if he doesn't come back?
Don't even think it. If this man is Eichmann, the next trip he takes will be to Tel Aviv.
Oh, Peter! Oh, come on. Not again. Oh, Peter!
Comment appelez-vous? Comment appelez-vous? Hernan Bitte. What's your name?
My name is Sedeno Ekwesu. That is a diplomatic passport.
Your attention, please.
Enjoy your visit, Herr Not.
Danke.
The others? Arrived safe and sound on the Air France morning flight. David found us a fantastic apartment. Told the rental agent he was organizing a family reunion and needed a place for the cousins to keep out of sight until the big night when they could surprise the grandparents.
And they believed a story like that?
Of course. Why can that boy lie?
Okay, welcome is over. Time is short. Peter, I need your final plan as soon as possible. I know you're tired. I know you're jet-lagged. I want you to recce the Clement house tonight. Just you, David Uzi.
What about the Spanish Inquisitor?
Hans. I haven't called him in yet, just in case he's been spotted.
Ha!
Come on. Let's go.
Identificación. Su documento. Out of the car.
Only his youngest son, Hasi, lives with him.
The others, Dieter and Nicholas, live in town. He always gets back between 7:20 and 8.
Good creature of habit. There he is.
One look in the dark in the pouring rain and he's sure.
Look at him. The way he walks like a soldier. Even in the slum, he walks like somebody.
What's he doing?
He's teaching the kids to count.
Bastard! Still with the trains.
Needs a little work, sure, but I think...
I'll take it.
You'll take it?
That's right. And I'll pay cash. If you reduce the price and give me immediate occupancy.
All right. We got the lift in 10 seconds, but 20 seconds getting into the car, it's too long.
Let's go again.
Are you crazy?
No, it might be raining on the night. Let's go again.
Okay.
Plenty of room.
Shouldn't all be at one place. I'll stay at the apartment with Danny.
There's a space between the floorboard and the foundation. 15 to 20 inches. We can hide them there if we have to.
Good.
Ready?
Okay, try it.
Now you understand that this is not done to scale.
Danny and Uzi back from the airport with Dr. Klein. What is it? Is there a problem?
No. I've got this figured out. Come on. Wonder where you've been.
Holding up my part of the weight, you?
Same.
Well, you come at a good moment. We can go over the final plan for the capture of Attila.
What?
My plan is they approved it.
Here. Our own doctor. Now we can even get sick. It's over there. He got acid. Claims have never happened before. You two
I'm not at anything. Your friend Peter seems pissed off that my plan is ready.
Your plan?
But you didn't know about this either, Uzi?
No one knows, only Yisser and me. I've been here longest. I know the terrain. Now, here's the plan. No arguments. Peter, you wait here. Jump him, hold him. Meyer will be hiding here, will come to help. The rest of us will be in 2 cars. There. When you've secured him, We spin around, pick him up, take off. No problem.
Makes sense to me.
It's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Meyer and I remain here exposed while you wait over here in adjacent cars? What happens if a cop passes by or a pedestrian and they see two cars parked side by
That
side?
won't happen if you do your job fast at the proper speed.
Schmuck! A good plan assumes nothing. What happens if I stumble or I black out or we're taken in the middle of the job? Have you planned for that?
Of course. Under no circumstances do you release Attila. You say that you are Israelis, emissaries of the Jewish people, on a mission aimed at righting an historic wrong. But under no circumstances do you let him go.
Ah! Moron! Amateur! This is an adolescent fantasy of someone who wants to be a Jewish hero. Or martyr. I intend to take this man off the street and have him back in Israel before anyone here knows he's missing.
This is the plan, and you will follow it. Isser's order.
Then you and Isser do it.
This is not up for discussion. You're not the only genius
This man
in the
is
world.
a complete idiot.
You're like a pair of pit bulls. I think it's a good plan.
It's ridiculous. It has too many dangers. There are no contingencies.
And your plan has contingents?
Yes. Look. The car is parked here on Garibaldi. That way it's nearer to where the action is going to take place. It's nearer to me. This car is parked on the shoulder of the highway. That way no one gets suspicious. Car pulls up here, blocks off the street, pulls up. We're gone.
I'd say, what if he sees one of you and he panics? He could cut right across this adjacent field, reach his house.
He won't.
Yes, but how can he be so sure of this?
It's autumn. It's been raining. The field is muddy. German soldiers who walk like this man, they're very fastidious. They like clean uniforms, shiny boots. If Clement is an SS officer, he won't want to get mud on his shoes. You can tell this from the way he walks.
You risk a whole operation based on a guess of one man about how some SS officer walks.
Yes. If that man is Peter. All right, I agree. But just remember, this is on your head, and there is no physical harm to the target tomorrow night.
Shall we? Tito, senor. Tito, senor.
You said he was a creature of habit.
I tell you, he suspects us. The wife, she saw you.
Couldn't have. Simply missed the bus, that's all.
Oh, that's one contingency you didn't think of, did you?
Quiet. Peter thinks of everything. Peter, what do we do now?
We're on. Tito, senor. Tito, senor. Un momentito, señor.
What is your name?
Ricardo Clement.
What is your name?
I am Ricardo Clement.
Take off his jacket, coat, and shirt. Check that too, left forearm.
There's nothing here. It's
That's
a
something
small scar.
removed? Your blood group, perhaps? What is your name?
Ricardo Clement.
Was ist Ihr Nummer? Check the left hand rib. Should be a scar of 1 centimeter.
It's not here.
Gold bridges
yes, it's here.
2 gold bridges in the upper jaw. Open your mouth. Open your mouth!
No, this man wears dentures.
His measurement and height.
56 centimeters, 178 centimeters height.
Both dead on. Was ist Ihr Name?
Ricardo Clement.
Stop playing games. We know your SS number is 45526.
Silly trick, and I'm not a fool. We both know it was 45326.
What is your birth name?
Ich bin Adolf Eichmann.
something in here. What is his hat?
Not in the car.
Where is his? Oh. Good, Peter. Good job. Now, orders from Isser. Only Hans is to question him. You are in charge of his basic needs, but may speak to him only about food and toilet. No one else is to say a word to him. Understand?
Open your eyes. I have some questions for you. If you answer them, things will go easily for you.
I understand, sir.
I want to know of your colleagues. We are interested in Josef Mengele. Do you know where he is?
I know nothing about.
You know nothing about him. Well, he's a doctor who experimented on human beings. Does that help? Is he in Argentina? What about Hitler's deputy, Martin Bormann? Where is he?
I have no idea.
I want to know about your friends who helped you escape from Europe, who supplied you with false papers. How did you get into Argentina?
That was a long time ago, sir.
Willst du ein Getränk haben? What about your family? Is there anything we can do for them?
If you don't, please don't hurt them.
I make no promises. My job is to get answers from you. If I get them, I will have no reason to concern myself with anything else.
Your obvious answer tried to create anxiety in the subject.
Create anxiety? Surely it is already raging through you.
Of course. Yeah. I particularly worry about my son Hasik. He's too young to understand these things of who you are and why you would want me.
You know who we are.
Sir, I have not spent the last 16 years without ever considering the possibility of this day. You are, of course, Israelis. I knew immediately.
You should know your son is safe.
Nothing. That's the third newscast, and not a word about a disappearance. Not a mention of Eichman or Clement. Nothing.
Believe me, the family is not just sitting there. Silence means that they are not using the police, but they are going private.
Yeah, which is more dangerous for us. A hit would come from anywhere, not just a man in uniform.
So, we have to rethink security. We have to confine ourselves to the house. Why?
Yes, sir, we need fresh air. Danny's on the headset, so the neighbors won't hear that radio day and night. What's the problem?
They may get suspicious of the comings and goings, nothing with men. So fresh air and exercise will be taken only at night.
You will read this, please, and sign it. It says that you recognize Israel's jurisdiction.
It is untrue. If I am to be tried, I wish it to be in Germany.
I'm sure you would. But you are going to Israel.
He absolutely must eat. And if he doesn't go to the toilet, he will become deathly.
You want to eat? From the moment we took you off the street, you became, once again, a soldier. So, eat. Eat. That's an order.